Guys, Young 46. I'm going to do a talk through of Uneven Lies. So this is the 9-hole single play Uneven Lies for the week, and we're going to give it a go. I've been playing around with Uneven Lies only about a day and a half or so, really trying to actually understand it, and I think I've got a pretty good understanding of it, but we'll see. It's usually when you think you understand it that you find out that you don't. Obviously, the most important thing with Uneven Lies is don't find the rough. Stay in the fairway, it's not too bad. I'm just counting how many seconds it takes to get to the edge of the box here. So it takes about 17 seconds to go half a grid. So that's going to be the number that I use when I'm trying to figure out how much to add in terms of the wind of the shot, in terms of my aim. So it takes about, let's say about 15 seconds. Okay. So it's only going to add about 3 miles per hour, in terms of my aiming here. So we have this wind right here. So actually I'm going to go a little bit off. Don't have to go a whole lot. And obviously we see we have some vertical element there. And that's not doing much. Again, I'm counting to see how long it takes, just looking at the seconds. It's probably going to add maybe a yard or two to this shot. So it's probably going to play like 92 would be my guess here. So I'm going to play it like it's 92. Yeah, 92 is pretty accurate. Good start. Alright, par 3s. I like them on Uneven Lies because you can just play them like normal. Let's see, this is going to play probably 229 to, well, no, definitely not 229. Probably more like 240-ish. So we got to hit 3 wood in. That's probably about 94% or so for me. Maybe a little less. We'll go 94 just to be safe. Oh. Good thing the wind's not really taking it. Hopefully I get the bounce off the hill here. Looks like I might. Yeah, it did. Whew. Oh! Wow. Well, that worked out well. Yeah, we'll watch that one again. It didn't say go in the hole like it usually does, so wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I got the lucky kick off the hill here. Good news is it's consistent. If you land it there, obviously it won't go in every time, but you'll end up pretty tight off of that kickback. All right. Good start. Good start.
That's a huge drive.
Not much movement here either way. Can almost play this, like normal. So I think I'm just going to play it pretty much the same distance and everything, wind direction that I normally would. It's looking pretty good.
On the dance floor.
Yeah, a little short. Good spot to putt from. Means we're going to be putting uphill. Don't see much in that putt. See a little bit of break. I'm just going to hit through a lot of it. Good wind here. Good wind and coming into this hole right to left. Obviously, we don't have to worry about the trees on the left.
That's in the garden spot.
So it takes about 13 seconds for it to go half a grid. Okay, then vertical. Takes about 10 seconds to go the full. So we have to figure out how much we need to add to that. Let's see here. I think we probably need to add about 6 miles per hour for the right to left movement. So we would play this about 18, somewhere in there, 17, 18, about right there. And then for the vertical component, we would need to add probably like 5. I'd say probably 5 yards, maybe a little less. But 5 yards works out to be a pretty full 7-iron for me. So I'm just going to go with it. Pulled it. Darn it. I think that wind aim was pretty deadly there. It was pretty spot on. Not bad. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Again, this will be a putt ram. Not going to mess around with too much of this break. Obviously, we do see a little bit. But if I hit it firm, I can negotiate a lot of that. Pulled it. It's okay. So I've never been much of an uneven lies player. Really, honestly, because I couldn't figure it out. I had a thought a few days ago, and it seems to be panning out. I had some good rounds last night. Just played Pebble. Shot 16 under. Missed a very makeable eagle on 18, but that's okay. Hopefully that's in the fairway. I get a little nervous on this tee shot, especially when I aim that far right. No, okay. So we're good there. Again, I'm just going to count the dots. I start with the horizontal, and then I move the vertical. Once it gets back to the beginning here. So it's about 11 seconds or so that it takes to go on the horizontal line, vertical. Probably about 20. So that's just that's just me guessing there. Let's see. If this were a normal shot, so if there were no uneven lies there, I'd probably play this like 126, somewhere around there. Now we have to figure out our side wind. So we said it was 11 seconds. And that's pretty much going to play. Probably have to add like 6. So 5 or 6 on top of the 4 or 5. So pretty much just play it like it's like 11. That should be good. And then in terms of our vertical element, we are going to add About 4. Probably go half and go 2 because it's a downhill vertical element, so it's probably going to play like 128. Somewhere in there, 120, 127, 128. A little bit of a pull.
On the dance floor.
But that worked out well. Tough little putt. Certainly one I've missed more times than I'd like to admit. Alright, good start. 6 after 5. Nice hole in 1. Maybe we'll get a good wind here. We did. It's awesome. I'm a little nervous going for par 5 and 2 uneven lies. That's alright. Looks pretty flat. I don't think it's going to have a whole lot of movement to it in terms of our dots. Again, I'm just counting the horizontal first. And it looks like it's probably about 9 seconds or so. So we got 9 there, and then we'll count the vertical. That's probably like, I think the max it goes to is 30 seconds. So I think we can probably say that's getting close to that number right there. In terms of how much we're going to aim or add to our aim, I'll probably add like 13. So 13 on top of the 7 it already is, so we'll probably go 20. That might be way too much, but with water on the right, I'll play safe all day there just to make sure I don't go in the water. I think I can hit a 3-iron in here. Yeah, little safe on the wind aim. But with water on the right, I'll take a 2-putt birdie here. That line initially feels okay. Might not be enough break. I don't think it's enough. Yeah, we'll go with that. I don't think it's the number. I'm debating now. Maybe a misting. Maybe, yeah, just gonna go with a slight misting. Oh, dang, it was in. Didn't trust the line there. Darn it. All right. This hole we got to make sure we get it on top shelf. That way we got a decent putt at it. It's probably gonna be like 179. 179. I'm gonna play a little bit more wind. So 179 for me. I hit a 5-iron. About 94.5% just to be safe. Might go a little long, but that's okay. Take long here over short. Not a lot of break there. A little bit. See a little bit more in this view. Oh, bad miss there. Very makeable. All right, birdie out, 9 under. I'd still be pretty pleased with that round. So I've noticed with wedges you have to add more. It plays a little more wind than you think. In terms of our aim anyway. So it's about 10-second horizontal. And then our vertical about 10 seconds. So they're both right around 10. This shot normally I would hit this into a regular uneven line about 45. Let's see. Don't have to play much wind, like 3 or 4. It's not going to move it much, maybe. Yeah, we'll say like probably 6. We'll call it 6 there. 1 second. Alright, so we're going 6 there. Now we've got to think about our vertical dots. And it's probably going to add, I don't know, I'd say 3 or 4 yards. So this is probably going to play, 47, 48, something along those lines. I'm going to land this hopefully pin high. That's the goal anyway. Maybe a little short, worst case. Ooh, landed pin high. Just got a nice little skip. Which the way the dots were aiming, I should have adjusted for that. But I didn't. Tricky little putt here. Ooh, that would have been bad. That would have been very bad. Ah. Swear that putt gets me every time. All right. Birdie 9. Should have thought about the way the dots were going that it was going to hit and skip. Didn't take that into effect, and it cost me there.
That's in the garden spot.
3-shot hole here. So we got like 5 seconds, I would say. So 5 seconds. It's going to take, I don't know, probably 20 yards or so. We'd have to add. And this is just a little layup. Oh. That worked out quite well.
Good ball.
So about 5 seconds on our horizontal. So that's going to add probably 12 miles of wind. In terms of our, we play so probably 122. I think 122 would be pretty good. It's going to be about 95% of our 9. A little bit of a miss thing there. Little short. I didn't factor in the vertical dots. They were moving a little bit, but I didn't think it would make a huge difference. This putt's pretty straight. Not a lot to it. All right, so that's been the weekly uneven lies on Congressional. Not a bad round. A couple of missed opportunities. Nice little hole in one there on number 2. Let's see what we got. 7, very makeable putt, missed. 8, just didn't play the vertical, sent it past just a little bit. Yeah, overall, I'll take it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know.